Hello my people. After I posted my pap video, some people were actually telling me why didn't I add soya beans or how can I add soya beans. I normally prefer to make my own soya beans differently in powdered form. So I'm going to show you how I made it. So first of all, I'll select it, then wash it. After washing it thoroughly, I'm going to be boiling it in a pot. So here you put water that is above it, then allow it to boil for like 30 minutes depending on the pressure of your gas. So here now it's been boiling. You can see it's done. You can see the bags are peeling off by itself. That shows that it has done. So here now I'm going to allow it to cool a bit, then I'm going to mash it, like wash it, not mash, sorry. I'm going to mash it like the way you are washing your moi moi beans. You see the back can peel off easily. Just the same thing with washing beans for moi moi. The only difference is that this one is a bit more slippery. So I added water, that is cold water. Here now is almost cool, like it's not like it's cold, like it's now warm. So I added water and started mashing, like I've started squeezing it together like this. You see the chaffs are removing easily, they are coming off easily. You can see it on my hands. You keep making it like this until you mash out all the chaffs. Just like if you know how to make moi moi, that is to wash beans for moi moi, you can do it. You can see here it's already clean. See the chaffs differently. I've already washed it neatly. Some people add it to their pap, but I prefer to make my powdery. That is to make it separately. I can add it to anything my baby is eating. So here now I'm going to dry it under sun. It's already dry here. I dried it under the sun. You can see how dry it's looking. So it took me 1.5 days to dry. So that's depending on the temperature of your area, but make sure it dries quicker so it's not be infected. So here I'm going to fry it in a pot with a low heat. You can also bake it in your oven. That is just like so. I'll keep stir frying it until it looks like roasted groundnut. You know how groundnut used to look like when you roast it? You can bake it too in your oven. So this is the outcome. You use low heat. You keep turning it. Don't leave it so it won't burn. So here now is ready. Like you can even eat it like this, like groundnut is edible and very, very nutritious. Like it's rich in protein. So if you have too much burnt part, you have to pick it off. Like now I picked out the burnt part so it won't be bitter. It won't affect the taste of the soya beans. So here now I'm going to be blending it. At this point, if you want to add crayfish, you can add. If you want to add the plantain, that is dried plantain, you can add anything, even dried potato, anything that you want to add for a baby, you can add. But mine, I did it separately. That is exclusively pure soybeans. That was how I made, and that's how I do my baby's own. But depends on my customer's order. If my customer wants me to add it in their pap, I do add it. But I prefer to sell soya beans separately. That is pure soya beans, nothing added. So whatever you like, you cannot add to yours whenever it arrives to you. So here now I use my blender. You can use the industrial blender. You can use your home blender. It can blend it perfectly, provided it's very, very dry and crispy. So I blend it into a very smooth powdery form. You can see it's very, very smooth. Then I'm going to put it in a container. I will store it. So and it's as simple as that. Anything you want to add is your choice. If you want to add roasted, dried plantain, crayfish, anything you want to add, you can add at this moment and blend it together. You can, some people even add milk, some people add sugar. So this is just mine. Some people add the date powder. So this is my plain one, and it's very, very, very healthy and very, very good for both adults and children. Is very rich in protein. I use my second blender. Just wanted to see the one that is faster. So two of them are doing the same job. They did a great job. That means your blender too can do it. Thank you so much for watching. follow for more tips, and if you have any question, don't forget to ask me. I will show you.